Hey, what's up everybody? This is Chicken Possible with Rewards Hunter, back with another members only video. Thank you all so much again for being members of the channel and supporting what we do here on Rewards Hunter. I wanted to share a couple of settings actually this week. A couple of settings here on the Xbox that I kind of like. The first one that I often get asked about on the channel is the background art that I use on my Xbox. So you can see here on the left side of the screen that, the most recently played game here on my Xbox is Halo Infinite, and then you can see sort of matching channel art in the background where I've got, the Halo Spartans back there. So I wanted to talk about how to get this setting in place. It's really not too tricky, but a lot of people ask about it, so I thought I would just show you where that is. And actually, if I go switch over to a different game here, you can kind of see how this works out. So if we switch over to Human Fall Flat, which is another Game Pass game that's really cool, and then we go back to the home screen, then you can see that the game art is back in the background there for Human Fall Flat now. So it kind of adjusts based on whichever your most recent app or game was. But you can find this within the Settings app. So if you go to My Games and Apps and then click on See All, go to Apps, and then over to Settings, then you should be able to find this option. So this is under the General tab on the left side, and then choose Personalization on the right side of the screen. And then if we go down to My Background, so you can see I've currently got it set as solid color and game art, and that is the selection that does this. There are a lot of other options here, like a lot of people I know like to use the dynamic backgrounds, so you might have this set on your Xbox by default. If you choose something like this, then whenever you go back to the home screen, then you'll have that dynamic background kind of moving and oscillating in the background. So pretty cool to look at. But again, if you want to set it up the way I've got it with the game art, then you just go to the background and set solid color and game art, and then say OK here, and you can choose black or whatever color you want to use. But basically it's just going to show the game art is the important part of it. A lot of other options here that are really good, like achievement art. If you want to see something about the achievements that you're working on, you can upload your own custom images or screenshots and use those. But that is how you set that setting. Another setting that I get asked about a lot is about the notifications for Game Pass quests. If you're not getting those for whatever reason, then you'll probably want to go into the Settings app and then go down to Preferences. There's a section here for notifications, and I'm just going to show how I've got mine set. Make sure you've got notification banners turned on, and then over on the right side you can adjust your positioning. This isn't really crucial, but I like to set mine at the bottom center, and I use the default pop-up timing for the notification. And then if you go into Xbox notifications, this is where you'll want to make sure that the one for Game Pass is turned on. Make sure that this Allow Notifications checkbox is checked here as well. And then over on the far right column, there's one for Game Pass, so make sure that says on. And then you might want to also turn on the one for achievements, because we're, quite often earning achievements here on the channel, so you want to make sure that you get that one turned on as well. But again, just two quick settings that I think a lot of people like to use, but maybe not everybody knows exactly where to find those. So I thought I would go through and show those to you all. And that is going to be pretty much it for today's guide. Thanks again so much for being supporting members of the channel here for the Rewards Hunter channel. I really appreciate it, and it helps me to keep making all the video content that is so much fun for me to make. Thank you all. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you found that video helpful, please be sure to click the subscribe button here on YouTube and hit that bell for notifications. You can also find some helpful links in the description of this video if you want to stay connected with us. Stay tuned for more Microsoft rewards and achievement guides, and I'll see you in the next one.